Are you watching yourself on TV?
So Sissy is watching the treats that she got yesterday.
You see yourself on TV, Sissy?
I think she doesn't know it's her. I think it's just like treats.
What is she doing?
She thinks it's another cat. When children are near her, sometimes they get quite mad because there's another cat there.
She might think that.
Yeah. And she's like, why is that?
Okay, so I have gotten a question on a Facebook page about the videos that I've been doing and the projects I've been working on in them. So some of the projects, she asked if they were for gifts or for my family or for orders. Well, they're kind of a little of everything. So the Chloe blanket, the Princess Chloe blanket, is a gift for my family. It's for Chloe, and I've been working on that one since 2015, and it just keeps getting set aside for orders. And that's what happens is I'm working on a project for a family member, and then I get an order and it gets set aside and I do some orders and then I forget about it, or I'm frustrated with it and I don't pick it back up for a while. But this blanket that I've been working on is actually all the squares I've done while teaching my crochet lessons. And it is going to be a baby blanket gift for a friend of mine. Then I actually just got an order for a toque that I have to make. So those are all kind of going to get set aside, and I'm just going to like whip up that toque order. This project here, in this bag, each of my projects usually have their own bag, and so it's like if I'm going somewhere, I just grab the bag and throw my wallet in it. This project actually is my Wonder Woman cup cozy from Sparkle & Doom Designs. Okay, this one I'm working on with a crochet student, so we're working on it at the same time together, and it is a round blanket. The round blankets are actually supposed to be really good for wheelchairs, because then the corners won't drag and get things. So I mean, it goes like this, it covers your legs nicely, and it's not going to drag on the ground. So when I'm done this one, I'm going to give it to Grandpa, so Gigi's husband, who is in a care home because he's too far gone for us to take care of him at home here. And we're sad about that, but I mean, we can't help him in the way that they can help him there. So this is going to be for Grandpa. The shawl, hey look! My sunglasses have been missing for a long time. Well, here they are. They've been in this bag the whole time. I think it's been like a month since they've been missing. I'm excited about that. Okay, this basket is another blanket that I've been working on with a crochet student. This one actually I've been using my furls hook with, so this is a J furls hook. No, we've just been working on shells. And I mean, it takes a little while for some people to get it. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this as a blanket or if I'm going to make it into a mermaid tail. I strongly think I'm going to make this into a mermaid tail blanket. for the older sister of this baby blanket, so that they both get something at the same time and the older sister's not feeling a little left out. So that one I've only been working on with one student. So, okay. And this bag is the Happy Potamus. Happy Potamus, Chloe, not hippopotamus. I really hope you can hear her yelling in the other room. I haven't done too much on him. A friend gifted me the pattern, so these are his backlinks. And I was doing it with scrap yarn, so like little, like, this one's actually kind of big, but like just small, tiny scrap ends. And the reason I haven't worked on it is because when we were, like, I started it before we moved, but since we've moved, I haven't found my jar of little tiny scraps. So I actually have like a vase that used to sit on my desk of despair, and it is not there anymore because I don't have a desk of despair anymore because it's too pretty. And I haven't been able to find that jar, so I think it's still somewhere in the storage unit. So I haven't worked on Happy in a while. This one is something else for my family, which I do want to pick up and start working on again. This is actually the Sweetie Margie sweater for Chloe. Because, so this is, it matches the ones that I made Nana. And so Nana's got one. The other one I made for Chloe, she felt it was just a little too small, so we gave it to my niece. Yes. And then I was making a new one for Chloe. So I just have to do the arm sleeves for Chloe's. I think I'm going to work on that one once I finish this one. This will be my downstairs project. Yeah. So, a little bit of everything, kind of. And this shawl is what I was working on. I think it was the first or second day I finished it while I was vlogging. And this is the Cozy Winter shawl. And I made it for myself, actually. But I may end up giving it to Gigi because she fell in love with it. And I also ordered some more yarn for making one for an order, making one for Mameo, and I ordered red as well. So I might make myself a red one and give this one to Gigi. I haven't decided yet though. Sissy, you're in my spot. And you're sleeping on my keyboard. Okay, so I actually forgot one of my projects. This bag here. I got this bag from my friend Lily of Nordic Stitches. I didn't unzip it first. And so in this project bag, this has my socks in them. I have actually been working on these socks also for a really long time. Because like all of the things that I make for myself or my family, I work on them for a little bit and then I get an order, so it gets set aside. So recently, these socks have actually been my on-the-go project. Since I finished the Willow Square blanket. Yeah, when I finished the Willow Square blanket, these became my on-the-go project because it's kind of easy and they can just go in there. And if you hear the background noise, I'm sorry. That's my husband and kids playing Minecraft again. And I'm going out for coffee with a friend that I haven't seen in, I don't know, it's been a couple years since I've seen him, I think. But he was one of my really good friends from when I was 18. And here is my Jeep. This is going to be my second time getting to drive my Jeep because as soon as we got it home, the car steering stopped working. Yeah, so I am glad that I get to go and drive my Jeep. And it has winter tires. So it's a Jeep, 2009 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And we always name our cars. So our Jeep, which is the PT Cruiser, its name is Urbo. It's actually a turbo PT Cruiser, but we call it Urbo. And our other Jeep was Jeepy. Beep beep, Jeep. And then we had Lloyd the Swamp Monster. So we've decided this one's name is Cherry. And Cherry got new shoes yesterday.